Wait, before you scroll away, let me ask you something. How many years have you been learning English? 1 year? 5 years? Or maybe even 10 years?
Have you ever studied English for months or even years, but when someone suddenly speaks to you, your mind goes completely blank?
If your answer is yes, don't worry, because you're not alone. Millions of English learners experience the very same feeling.
Today's episode is called Why You Still Can't Speak English, Even After Years of Studying. Stay with us, because today's conversation might completely change the way you learn English.
By the end of this episode, you'll discover why speaking English feels so difficult and the simple habit that can help you finally speak with confidence.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Practice English Daily. I'm Alex, and I'm really happy you're here with us today.
And I'm Sarah. Thank you so much for joining us. Now, let's begin today's conversation.
Sarah, can I ask you an honest question? Why do you think so many people study English for years but still can't speak fluently?
That's actually a great question, Alex. And honestly, I think many people are learning English the wrong way.
Really? That's a bold answer. Now you've made me even more curious. Tell me more.
Many learners spend hundreds of hours memorizing grammar rules and vocabulary lists, but they almost never practice speaking.
That reminds me of my own experience. I knew so many grammar rules, but I couldn't even introduce myself without feeling nervous.
Really? That's hard to believe, because today you sound so confident and so natural.
Trust me, I wasn't always like this. Years ago, I was probably one of the shyest English learners you could ever meet.
So, what changed? Was it a special course? A secret book? Or maybe a magic trick?
I wish it were that easy. But no, it wasn't magic. It was simply changing the way I practiced every single day.
That's interesting, because I think many people believe they need perfect grammar before they can start speaking English.
And that's exactly the biggest mistake. They keep waiting to become perfect instead of becoming confident.
I completely agree, because confidence doesn't come before speaking. It comes from speaking again and again and again.
Exactly. So if you're listening right now, make yourself one promise. Stop waiting for perfect English and start speaking with the English you already know.
Alex, can I ask you something? What was the biggest mistake you made while learning English?
Oh, there were so many. But one mistake changed everything. I was always afraid of sounding stupid.
Really? I think many people feel exactly the same way. They worry, what if people laugh at me?
And guess what? The funny part is, most people aren't laughing at you. They're actually happy that you're trying.
That's true. Whenever I meet someone learning my language, I always encourage them, even if they make mistakes.
Exactly. Confidence grows when you stop worrying about being perfect and start enjoying the conversation.
Have you ever said something completely wrong in English?
Oh, yes. Once, I wanted to say, I'm very excited, but instead, I proudly said, I'm very exciting.
Oh no! What happened next? Please tell me. They didn't laugh too much.
They smiled, and one of them said, well, maybe you are exciting. Everyone laughed, including me.
That's actually a wonderful memory because you learned something and you never forgot it again.
Exactly. Sometimes our funniest mistakes become our best teachers.
So maybe making mistakes isn't the real problem. Being afraid to speak is the real problem.
I couldn't agree more. Every fluent speaker has made hundreds, maybe thousands, of mistakes.
Imagine a baby learning to walk. Do they stop trying after falling once? Of course not.
That's the perfect example. Babies don't worry about looking silly. They just keep trying until they succeed.
English works exactly the same way. Every mistake, every conversation, every small success helps you improve.
I really wish someone had told me this years ago. It would have saved me so much fear and so much time.
Well, today, we're telling our listeners, don't wait until your English is perfect, because that day may never come.
Instead, start speaking today with the English you already know, because every conversation brings you one step closer to fluency.
Alex, if someone asked you, what's the fastest way to improve spoken English? What would you say?
My answer would surprise them. I'd say, stop studying English all day and start using English every day.
That sounds a little strange. Are you telling people to stop studying?
Not exactly. I'm saying, don't spend all your time reading rules. Spend more time actually speaking, listening, and thinking in English.
That's a huge difference because many learners believe another grammar book will magically make them fluent.
If grammar books could make people fluent, every library would be full of amazing English speakers.
That's actually true. Knowledge is important, but practice is what changes everything.
Let me ask you another question. When children learn their first language, do they study grammar before speaking?
Of course not. They listen every single day. They copy what they hear, and slowly they become confident speakers.
Exactly. That's why listening is so powerful. The more natural English you hear, the more natural your own English becomes.
Wait, are you saying listening is even more important than memorizing vocabulary?
Absolutely. Because vocabulary without real listening is like owning hundreds of cooking books, but never cooking a single meal.
I love that example. You can't become a great cook just by reading recipes, and you can't become fluent just by reading words.
That's why I always recommend listening to English every single day, even if it's only 10 or 15 minutes.
And here's another tip. Don't just listen. Repeat what you hear. Copy the pronunciation, the rhythm, and even the emotions.
That's called shadowing. It may feel a little funny at first, but trust me, it's one of the best ways to sound more natural.
I remember talking to myself in English while washing the dishes. My family thought I was having a very serious conversation with someone.
That's fantastic. The good news is, talking to yourself is completely free, and your English will never judge you.
Exactly. Your mirror won't laugh at your mistakes. Your room won't correct your grammar. So practice confidently, even when you're alone.
And who knows? One day, those little conversations with yourself might become the reason you can finally speak English with real confidence.
Alex, after everything we've talked about today, what do you think is the biggest reason people still can't speak English?
Honestly, it's not because they're not smart enough. It's because they keep waiting for the perfect moment to start speaking.
And the funny thing is, that perfect moment never arrives, does it?
Never. Confidence doesn't come first. Speaking comes first. And confidence quietly follows behind.
I really hope everyone listening today remembers that sentence, because it can change the way they learn English forever.
Let me ask you one last question. If you practice English just 10 minutes a day, every single day, where do you think you'll be 1 year from now?
You'll be surprised by your own progress, because small daily habits always beat occasional hard work.
Exactly. Learning English is like planting a tree. You don't see the growth every single day, but one day you look back and it's standing tall and strong.
That's such a beautiful example. Progress is often invisible until one day everyone else starts noticing it.
So stop comparing yourself with fluent speakers. Compare yourself with the person you were yesterday. That's where real growth happens.
I love that. Every new word, every new conversation, every tiny improvement is a victory, worth celebrating.
And remember, making mistakes doesn't mean you're failing. It means you're brave enough to keep learning.
So here's a small challenge for everyone watching. Speak English for just 10 minutes today, even if you're speaking only to yourself.
Talk to your mirror. Describe your room. Tell a short story. Or repeat today's conversation. Just keep speaking.
If you do that every single day, you'll slowly notice that English feels easier, more natural, and much more enjoyable.
One day, someone will say, "Wow, your English sounds amazing." And you'll smile because you'll remember where your journey began.
We truly hope today's conversation gave you confidence and reminded you that fluency is a journey, not a race.
Thank you so much for spending your time with us today. We really appreciate every minute you learn with us.
If you enjoyed today's podcast, don't forget to like, leave a comment, and subscribe to Practice English Daily because many more exciting conversations are coming soon.
Keep practicing, keep believing, and most importantly, keep speaking English every single day. We'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye, everyone.